Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been very busy with the kids and it has been quite challenging, but I am super determined now that I am stuck at home to work on my YouTube channel. So that's why I'm here. And so if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you can get updates. So I don't know about you guys, but pretty much everyone is kind of stuck at home, and in Australia there is a lot of worry and fear around money, and I know myself it has been a pretty rough start to the year financially. We have had so many expenses, so I wanted to share with you guys a simple and easy budget. I call it our needs-based budget, but it can be used in an extreme emergency. So we use it 3 times. We use it if we need to get cash quickly. We use it if we know we're having a heavy expenses month or 2 months, which is pretty much what our year has been so far, or if my income lowers. So my income is very variable, and I definitely need to make another video as to what I'm going to be doing now. Seems a lot of my income has changed. I do need to clarify that this kind of budget isn't a long-term thing. You can't live like this continuously, unfortunately, because eventually you're going to have to buy something, or you're going to have to buy a gift for someone else, or you know, there's lots of things. You need to treat yourself, and you also need to be able to give money and donate it when you want to. So that's really important. Okay, so I'm going to run you through as simple as it is, and it doesn't really even need to be too complex at all, because it's only what you need. And I do want to reiterate that this is not a long-term thing. This is a quick, fast kind of catch up of all of what you have going on and what you're going to do, because it cannot be sustained. Okay guys, so just want to reiterate, I know I said it before and I truly mean it, it is a needs-based budget for a short period of time. So the biggest thing is that you just need to write down your basic needs, your basic living needs, which for most people would be rent, a mortgage, fuel, food, electricity, gas, phone bill, internet bill, and that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it, unless you've got childcare. And of course, please comment below if there's anything that I've missed, but I'm talking about all luxuries out the window. Basically, when you do the needs list, everything else is going to have to go into the wants list, and it's really hard. And of course, I completely understand for some people this is a truly sad day because it is so hard to let go of those things, but it's only temporary. So you just have to put those things aside so you can kind of stockpile cash, which is a really important thing to have in these times. And as things are kind of changing and the economy is changing so rapidly, and we don't really know what's going to happen in regards to the job market and the economy. I didn't want this video to be so deep, but it kind of is getting there. But I just want it to be real for you guys. A few little tips that I want to suggest to you guys, and we have done this ourselves. The first one is ring your rates provider or your water provider and ask for an extension. They are more than happy, and they can approve small amounts of time instantly. So you don't need to get a financial counselor or anything, it's just straight away. Another thing here in WA, and I'm sure there's lots of online providers which would offer the same. I just jumped on Synergy, asked for an extension, and they approved it. It was a 28-day difference. So 28-day difference, and they approved it on the spot, so I knew that I had an extra 28 days. So it's really important that you accept that it's okay to ask for help during this time. And I know that we are quite financially savvy with money, so if you're not savvy with money, please don't hesitate to approach these companies and ask for an extension, because it is available for you during this time. A few other tips I wanted to talk about specifically in regards to the home, and I can go more in depth in this in relation to living a frugal lifestyle, is that it is very, very common for many households in Australia to have more than enough to last a good month. And I'm talking food, staples, everything that you would need. So it's really important that you shop your pantry too. If you're going and shop your home first, if you are going on to a needs-based budget, it's really important that you use what you have at home. You fix things that are broken if they're fixable. Use or buy nothing if it's still available. And of course, Gumtree and Marketplace are still there. You just need to use with caution. So there are always principles that I kind of use when I'm in such a strict budget, because it can be really daunting stripping everything away. Like, I totally get it. I still feel like it when I do it. It gets sad because you see there's great things on your emails and all of that. So it is really tough, and I hope that this video has helped you. I know that I didn't go too much in depth in relation to how to calculate the numbers and kind of get it into a budget form, but I literally use my notepad. It is that easy. You don't need a fancy app. You don't need a fancy Excel spreadsheet or a worksheet or anything like that. And right now, although it would be lovely to support the amazing companies that are putting these out, right now, if you're strapped for cash and you need to improve your cash flow, going out and buying these things when you do not need them, just put it on a piece next to the back of an envelope if you need to. It is very, very simple. So just scroll it all down and work it out on paper. Yes, that's about it. It's always going to be a short video, and I hopefully will see you guys soon. That I have some very exciting news coming up, and probably going to be a little bit of a shift for my YouTube channel, which is so very exciting. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe. If you have any other money tips, please leave them below. I'm sure the community within this space definitely, we love hearing from everybody. So